Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm the founder of 52 Lives. I know I usually speak to you on our social media pages, but I wanted to record a little video to thank you personally for being part of the 52 Lives community. None of what we do would be possible without you, because you are 52 Lives. It wouldn't exist without you. Now 2020 has been a really challenging year for so many people in so many different ways, and we've been trying as a charity to help as many people as we possibly can. With your support, we've been able to help more than 4,000 people this year. Through our weekly requests, we've been able to help people in all sorts of ways. We've bought furniture and flooring for women and children escaping domestic violence. We've provided coats for children who are homeless and living in temporary accommodation. We've bought wheelchairs and specialist buggies for people so they can access the places they love. But what we do is about so much more than giving people things. It's about kindness. In January, you helped a young boy called Jack who had been bullied at school and beaten up and left with brain damage. Now, you provided all of the specialist equipment that Jack needed, but you also sent loads of kind cards and messages. Earlier in the year, I went to visit Jack and I delivered all of those to him, and he was in tears when he opened them. That little bit of kindness meant so much to him. In October, I shared this photo. It's the bedroom of a 13-year-old boy we wanted to help. In hours, you donated enough for us to completely redo his bedroom, and now he has a clean, safe room, a proper bed, a computer, books, toys. But it's so much more than just paint and carpet. You showed him that people care about him and that we care about the conditions that he's living in. When COVID hit in March, I wasn't sure what to expect. I assumed our donations would drop, and I also thought that we'd have to stop our school kindness workshops. But every week I kept waiting for our donation levels to drop, but they never did, and they still haven't. I think if anything, people have been more generous, and those that are in a position to be able to give have been giving more, which is just incredible. In April, I had a phone call from our corporate partner, Gala Bingo. I was a bit nervous. I knew that charities all over the country were losing funding. But in that phone call, they told me that they knew there was going to be so many more people in need of help, and that they wanted to raise extra funds so we could help more people. They ended up donating an extra £65,000 for us to use to help people affected by COVID, and we also received a grant from the Bridgepoint Hardship Fund. With those funds, we were able to provide 20 emergency grants for families who have a child with a terminal illness. We sent 200 food parcels to elderly people leaving hospital. We provided 100 happy bags for vulnerable children during lockdown and 300 wellbeing packs for people in isolation. We also bought IT equipment to help elderly people stay connected and sent £700 worth of cereal and biscuits to a charity in Leeds that was struggling to fill their food parcels. We also helped some other small charities to provide respite for 100 families who have a child with a serious illness or disability, and bought more than 100 laptops for vulnerable children so they could access their lessons. We provided 20 women escaping domestic violence with clothing and bedding, and bought 200 struggling families nappies, baby food, toiletries and dried goods. We also provided school uniforms and shoes for 30 children, provided PPE equipment for hospice workers, and offered practical support for families that had lost a loved one to COVID. Our school kindness workshops were also able to continue this year. We ended up running workshops for more than 5,000 children, and we also provided free lesson plans to more than 400 teachers. A big thank you to NBB Recycled Furniture for enabling us to do all that. I know this year has been really tough on people in terms of mental health as well, and I think that's one of the amazing things about 52 Lives, is that the things that we're doing are not just helping other people, they're also helping us. I've had so many messages from supporters saying that 52 Lives is their way of feeling better, and that all of the kind stories of things that we're doing help to lift their spirits. Because when we're kind to somebody, it doesn't just help the other person, it also improves our own physical and mental health. I have a letter that I've kept for about 6 or 7 years now. It was from a supporter who sent a gift card for somebody we were helping, and it says, "We're all in this world together and need to support each other. Let them know they're not alone." And to me, that sums up what this 52 Lives community is all about. Thank you so much for everything you've done to help us change so many people's lives this year, and I hope that whatever tier you find yourself in, you have a wonderful Christmas.